human voice. A woman's gave meaning to sound for me. Her voice left something with me every time I heard it. Big, booming voice that filled the swamps. The river heats her voice. It echoes for generations, a sound that filled us up with root to it. Roots that reached way, way back, suffering anguish laced with the joy of living, rising from the city of bones. She used to sell fruits and vegetables out of the back door of a shack, a little bitty woman. Multicolored, her skin would change shades seasonally with a set of pearly whites that would blind you in the moonlight. She would sing for me in the harvest. Got apples, got mangoes, got papayas. Me got collards, got corn and tomatoes. Got okra, got cabbage, got carrots, got potatoes. Moan and groan while she sold her goods. People would stay as long as she sang, eat up the fruit they bought, and then brought some more. I've carried her voice with me all my life and has used it as a warm blanket in the dead of winter. I found life in her breath, like food, water, and love. Life. Chameleon skin, red hair, and crystal blue eyes, she passed for white and black while she was a young woman. Pleasant at 97, had all her teeth and everything. They say she lost her mind. They put her in a sanitarium. I'd visit there on Sundays to see her. I hated seeing her like that. Blank face, empty eyes, empty touch. I'd send her flowers, presents for her birthday and Christmas. She didn't know where they came from or what it all meant. Some folks say she was born like that. But I remember she used to play with me when I was a baby. I remember her reading to me. I remember her loving me. Her voice giving life to my sound. When she died, her immaculate sound seeped into my soul forever in my sound. Mingus, the prophet with the bass. Working fingers on her, the only woman he really loved, like a master shiatsu. When I hear Mingus play, I hear an extension of life itself. The whole outdoor scene, the sky, the moon, sun, universe, bursting with sounds like the voices of the elements, clashing together, changing the velocity of the winds. Labeled genius, crazy, at Bellevue. The third day in the mental ward, he wrote a song entitled, All the Things You Could Be By Now if Sigmund Freud's wife was your mother. Beyond jazz musician, a composer, a great composer, strangled by this thing called jazz. Talent wasted in the name of jazz. Tote that downbeat, win that poll, hope I get a mention before I'm too old. But when I hear Mingus play, the sounds are forever etched in the rhythms of my life. When Mingus plays, the spirit always sits in on the set. Cats playing major sevenths with minor sevenths, playing a fourth, away from the keys, dropping bar lines and stuff like that. When I hear Mingus, I hear God, Buddha, Muhammad, Christ. I know there's a higher power. In the circle surrounding each beat, notes are played anywhere in the circle, giving a feeling of space. Notes falling anywhere in the circle. The original feeling of the beat isn't changed. When Mingus plays. When I hear Mingus, God, when I hear Mingus, I realize that my powers to commune with you aren't any less today than in Christ's time before. Seek and ye shall find. If you don't seek Mingus, and you will be close. Because when Mingus plays, I can conceive the ocean which feeds the lake, the clouds which feed the ocean, my potential for understanding truth. The competence which comes from truth is unlimited. Play, Mingus. Play. And I'll stand as a monument of human accomplishment rather than the remains of human destruction. Play, Mingus. Play. Mingus, play, let your sounds forever shatter the cement that has for years enclosed the lost cultural traditions, rituals, family life, inferiority of people. Play, Mingus. Play. Play your prophetic vision. Play me some moral integrity. Slap me with some intellectual acuity. Blow me some technological know-how that I may explore the universe. Play, Mingus. Play. Play, Mingus. Mystical Mingus. Divine-fingered Mingus. Mingus. Pretty fingers, Mingus. Play. Play, Mingus. Play. Play me. God, Mingus. Myself, God. God, fingers, Mingus. Play. Pretty play. Myself, Mingus. Play me. Divine, mystical fingers, Mingus. God, fingers. Play, Mingus. Play, Mingus. Mingus. Play me. Play. Play, Mingus. Mingus. Mingus, play God for me. I was in Stockholm, of all places, enjoying my life. Playing with Dexter and Randy. Buchanan had just joined us from the States and told us about Chops. Stockholm. Felt like a whole nother galaxy. Another world in that moment. Everything around us seemed perfect. In that moment, the world became a little bizarre, confusing. Nothing seemed to make sense. I thought if I could just lose myself in his sound, Well, it leaves the artist no colors to play with. I thought about the many women I had the pleasure of being with. All colors, shapes, moods, tastes, smells. All the life-giving energy that was given to me. That thought gave me a feeling. I smiled a big, warm smile. That's what Chops felt like when he saw her. And she, in return, was hypnotized by that smile. He pulled out his horn and played for her as the moon grew red. As men's minds grew red with fear, hearts pounded like Buchanan's bass drum. My life for a smile, killing me. Running to breathe, dream. And skulls. Counting skulls in my sleep. Counting skulls like clay, like a Picasso painting. Emmett Till's skull is in a Picasso painting. Picasso's skulls, fear, death, dreams of Picasso and Emmett laughing, eating scrambled eggs, baptized in my grandmother's kitchen. Picasso baptized Emmett. Picasso's skull is baptized by Emmett's skull is baptized by Picasso's oil painting circa 1950-something. But hold still now while I paint your skull for the people. Your fucking skull. No crossbones, no pirates, no Halloween, no Sleepy Hollow, fucking bullshit, ghoul storytelling bullshit, just Picasso painting Emmett's skull for my next dream. Like the elephants in Fantasia, Picasso. Emmett's skull entering my sacred mind. I begin to attach myself to the skulls. I start to dance with them. Picasso, paint me dancing with Emmett's skull. Paint me, Picasso. Only you can paint me dancing with Emmett's skull. See how me and the skulls play jazz together? Bebop skull, paint the bop skull, me dancing skull. Keep me company in my solitude. Talk to me. Talk to me, Emmett Skull. Tell me what you know. Sit, rest from haunting me, and tell me what you know. Picasso will go, just you and me alone in solitude. Go, Picasso. Leave us alone to talk of my dreams. Dreams to come. Look, I'm an American because I was born there, but the truth is I'm a man without a country, without a home. So my home is where my sound is. I live in sound, the world of sound, trying to find some place to breathe. Everybody's looking. Where can we go?